Okay, y'all, Blueface decided to go off on Nevaeh and call her lazy because she did not get up to take her 4-year-old to school.
Maybe if you woke up this morning and took your son to school, he would be at school, we would have pulled up here, we would have walked in, and everything would work out. But because you just want to be a loosey-goosey freestyle and wake up, and whatever time you wake up, shit starts happening, ass bitch. This is how life works. What the fuck? That's why I'm hard on the bitch, because they don't understand that one decision leads up to the next, and the next leads up to the next, and the next leads up to the next. And at the end of the day, when you don't like the end result, you have to go back to the first decision that you made and realize that's where you fucked up at. Maybe
Blueface went off on Nevaeh again because she decided to try to blame Superior for not going to school. She basically said that he was up at 4 o'clock in the morning and he didn't go to school, or he was too tired to go to school. And Blueface is like, he cannot get himself ready. He cannot drive himself to school like that. It's her responsibility.
It's okay, because he ain't watching no TV or having no iPad tonight. And he
he
can't cry out for jobs either. Because he stayed up until fucking 4 o'clock in the morning?
He didn't go to school.
That is why.
No, it's not. He can't get up and drive himself to school. What the fuck you mean?
Oh, you're not about to argue with me.
I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah, I don't like your tone of voice. I don't like your tone of voice, please. I don't want to hear it.
So stop saying dumb shit.
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck?
I don't
Just say I was too tired to wake up and take him to school.
I don't want to hear it.
What the fuck?
Go argue with somebody
How you
else.
gonna blame a 4-year-old for not going
Go
to school?
argue with somebody else. Don't try to make me look like shit.
I'll
I'll make you look like shit. Please stop playing with me. Go argue with somebody else.
My thing is, I kind of understand what Blueface is saying, but at the end of the day, he's supposed to be her boyfriend or whatever he wants to be. There's supposed to be a partnership. She doesn't get him ready. Why don't Blueface get him ready and take him to school? If he doesn't want to get him ready in the morning, why don't he tell Nevaeh, hey, can you at least get him ready in the morning so that I can drop him off at school since you just had a baby? Believe me, I understand that there's a lot of single mothers that's out here doing it on their own, but she's not on her own. She's with Blueface. He should be helping her pick up the slack. Now, some people I've seen on social media, they are saying that they feel like Nevaeh is lazy. Like, yes, they understand she just had a baby, but she should still be cooking and cleaning and doing some small household things, including getting her child ready and taking him to school. Now, I guess Nevaeh said that she was going to do a stream with some guy, and Blueface got pissed off about that and said that she's basically going to regret it. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. Do you guys feel like Nevaeh is lazy, or do you guys feel like she just had a baby? So anyways, I guess Nevaeh said that she wanted to start streaming on her own, and I guess she decided she wanted to stream with a man, and Blueface felt some type of way about that.
I'm not gonna lie to you, she's in for something quite nifty, I must say. She's in for a nifty surprise. Just off something that fucking small.
Alright, so Nevaeh is trying to get her son on a bedtime routine. Probably because that's what Blueface wants, but whatever. Whatever the motivation, great. So I'm going to give you a few tips, Nevaeh. For one thing, bedtime routine doesn't start when a kid jumps into bed. It starts gradually happening when it becomes nighttime, right? So, like for example, you can't expect him to be overstimulated in the live stream room, listening to loud music, dancing, drinking Sprites, jumping around, and then just jump in the bed. No, there needs to be a nighttime routine. Things slowly start winding down. Like, he has a bath time. He takes a nice warm bath. He puts on his pajamas. Maybe have a little drink of water, but no, all juice and Sprites and all that. I think he still wets the bed, right? You would wet the bed too if you had a 4-year-old bladder and you were drinking liquids all night and then expected to go to bed and sleep for hours without going to the bathroom, right? You would wet the bed too. So whatever you do, it needs to be consistent. I mean, I think reading a bedtime story is, over ambitious at this point. But hey, you go to bed at 9 o'clock. After you take your bath, you can lay in the bed and watch your iPad for 15 minutes. And then it's lights out at 9 o'clock. Lights out. No, you screaming at Blueface walking in and out of the room. I mean, he needs to eventually sleep in his own bed, but once again, I think that's a little overly ambitious right now to expect him to adjust to all these things all at once. So maybe to start with, you go in there with him for his nighttime routine and start from there. You do this for a week, he's going to be exhausted. He's going to be ready to go to bed, but no cat naps after 5 and 6 o'clock. You're taking a nap from 6 to 8. Would you want to go to bed at 9? No, you wouldn't. So no naps after 5:30, okay? If he's tired when he gets home from school, he can lay down for an hour or something. But other than that, you need to try and keep him up so when it's time for bed, he's tired. And if you get him up in the morning, he's going to be ready to go to bed by 9 o'clock. After a week, I promise you, try it for a week. Dedicate yourself to getting your son on a nighttime routine for 1 week. And I promise you, it will work. And then after that, you can work on getting him in his own bed. All right.
You might as well pack them bags because she about to get kicked out soon.
Blueface has had enough of her wanting to be independent. Now, y'all know the little link games that Nevaeh and all the other folks be posting, the little influencers be posting on the Instagram story. Well, like her wording was saying, like, I'm finally stepping out as a mom and making money on my own, click the link, whatever, yada yada. Blueface got on her ass about that. So here recently, she asked him how much should she get paid to stream with the guy that asked her, some random guy on her phone that asked her to stream with her and asked for a booking, like a booking fee. And Nevaeh should have known that Blueface wasn't gonna like that. Either she's really clueless and kind of ditzy, or she did it on purpose to make him jealous or something. Blueface then streams later and basically sends Nevaeh a warning, like basically saying that it's gonna turn up just because she asked about streaming with a different guy. Blueface does not like when the girl that he's with, his main chick, is trying to do other things like be independent or work with other men. Like that is always going to be a deal breaker for him. Now, why Nevaeh coming into his program thinking it's going to be any different, that's crazy. He's already using the fact that she's freshly postpartum and she's a mother and she should be focusing on cleaning the house and getting food. He's already using that against her. And it's working because the women in the comments that be agreeing with him is just mind-blowing to me. As if Blueface is not a part of the problem as well. Like, he gets no cool points for treating his 3,000th baby mama like shit. Like, please, Blueface, let Nevaeh do what you want to do. Let her go get a little wing and do a string.
Blueface wants a woman like Jaden, but that's not going to happen again. I totally agree. That ship has sailed. He was young when they met, and he's not the same person he was, and she's not the same person she is, so he's not going to find another woman like that. He wants to have his cake and eat it too. Like, he wants a woman to clean his house, be okay with being called a bitch all the time, also, I guess, have entrepreneurial skills. Like, what? No, that's not going to happen. And I mean, let's be honest, Krishan didn't clean the house either. But Krishan's not lazy. I mean, you have to say that. She just doesn't have her priorities straight. She'll run around town for 48 hours straight acting like a wild banshee to get what she wants.